the square method, the square wedge, the I don't know, some random I don't know.
Well, Phil's videos make sense.
Yes,
They
are very good.
They make sense to me. It's just, should I be watching them when I'm at home in the garage? Probably not.
Probably not.
Because practicing consists of a busted-ass wedge on some cement to try to mimic that, and it's just not realistic.
When I move to Georgia, I'm going to gift you my little, 18-inch piece of turf that I hit golf balls off. Which, by the way, I don't know who's buying my house, but if they go about, I don't know, 250 yards down the hill and to the left, you're going to find about 200 golf balls. I'm sorry, okay? I don't know if that's very environmentally friendly.
Well, it helps your game.
It helped my game. I mean,
I'm not hitting balls today, by the way.
You're not?
I don't like those restricted flight balls.
I don't either.
And off mats.
Off mats.
Yeah, just it ain't happening today.
I feel like I need to do the necessary, the things that I'm not good at, which is chipping and putting, which I realized.
Yeah, and they got a good little setup there.
Yeah, they do. So yeah, that's our how-to. You know, this is how you get better at golf. Okay, Jeff, I see you wrote down some notes this week. I appreciate that.
I did.
On what notepad?
Well, so I'm a big fan of Ariana Grande.
Okay.
So this is my Grande plans.
That's awesome.
I'm a to-do list guy type of guy too. So I wrote some notes this morning while I was having coffee. Since I figured we're going live, we might as well have something to talk about. So I got some stuff on here, but I think one of the bigger things I see on here is we ordered some golf bags.
We
from
did.
a company. Maybe 4 weeks to make it and ship it. But
yeah.
Any update on that?
No update on it. We Jeff and I have been connoisseurs of golf crap in our lives. We like to buy golf stuff, particularly bags, equipment, clothes, gear. I like to buy rinky-dink things, like kind of off the wall, like, oh, that's kind of cool, and then you're like, oh, that was kind of dumb. I bought that little alignment thing where you got to draw an arrow on your golf ball.
That's why you have a lot of shit.
Yes, I buy some random
because you find
stuff.
all these deals
instead of just realizing just don't buy the deal. You don't need the deal.
Yeah,
but you never know; it might change your game. So, anyways, we were followed by a company, and we'll tell you what the company is later on down the line. They're super friendly. Really appreciate them reaching out, and we were like, hey, can you make us some custom golf bags? And they said sure. So we sent them our logo. They're going to be single strap, more of a traditional golf bag. There's going to be no stand. It's going to be a leather golf bag. That's not one of those big giant tour bags. I didn't want one of those.
No, a carry bag.
Yeah, or like a normal carry bag.
Well, I'm looking forward to. I hope signed up for the pub links in June. It hasn't been canceled yet.
What?
But if it goes,
June,
I will be using that bag.
Are you going to carry it? Or are you going to have someone else carry it?
Well, I'd like to think that I could have somebody else carry it. Any chance you get to have a caddy,
it's the best.
It's a pretty cool experience. I don't know if it's going to go. From what I've been hearing, the NCGA is canceling a lot of their events. They haven't canceled that one yet, or at least I haven't heard yet.
It's do you know when the cutoff date to sign up for that?
I don't.
It's got to be soon, right?
I would imagine. I think there's usually like a month that they give you to sign up. I know Smithers just signed up.
Where are you playing at?
Hagen Oaks.
Hagen Oaks, okay.
Yeah. They're open, so
I don't see why they wouldn't hold the tournament. It's pretty. It's at least the last year I played it down at Hagen Oaks. It was Corona free then. It was. I mean, you got to watch out for the bums, but. Who might have whatever. They might be transported to Cal Expo where they're living in trailers now.
Or, we got 11,000 hotel rooms in the state for them, too. So.
Oh, great.
Luxury.
Yeah. They're set up last year. I mean, besides the very old Marshalls, who I don't recommend coming out, but they had a good setup. You just showed up, played your tee time, and then they would post your scores, and you do it online pretty much for the most part, and it was a good setup.
I'm looking forward to it. I hope it goes. I mean, I'm going to try to practice a little bit. I think today's kind of one of those days. Dial in the new driver.
Yes, how's the new driver?
Hit some longer irons. It's not bad. Hit some good ones, hit some bad ones.
Yeah.
It's a different ball flight for me, so it's a work in progress.
It's weird seeing you hit the ball high.
high and not a cut every time.
No, it's kind of a pull draw.
It is, and if I can, even if I hit the pull draw 24/7, I'm good with it. I'll aim way right and just tug everything, as long as it's consistent.
You got to be consistent, and especially with that pub links. So do you think you can pick me up from the airport? That's the real question. I want to plan it so bad. I haven't missed one in a couple years.
That's easy. Sacramento.
I just fly in,
I
grab
think
my
you got
bag.
to fly in the night before.
Yeah,
maybe stay at Smithers. He
Okay.
lives right down there by the airport in Natomas.
Okay.
I'll come down. We'll hang out that night. Be responsible.
Are
we? And then get to the golf course in the morning.
I think we tend to be unresponsible when it comes to that Pub Links tournament.
Well, the Pub Links, once you make it down to Monterey for the actual tournament, we've never been responsible.
Then you can kind of let loose.
Yeah. You usually make it down there, and then it just goes sideways. But it's fun.
It's so much fun. I've only had the opportunity to qualify once out of 3 times, and it was a blast. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I can book a flight. I mean, a couple days. Flights are so cheap right now. I mean, I might be the only one on the plane.
You might be able to walk right up to business class or whatever they call it.
I don't know if Southwest has business class.
Sit up in the front. Oh, you get an emergency exit. How about that?
Oh, lots of leg room.
A couple cocktails.
Yeah, I like it. All right, anything else we got on old Grande plans?
Well, there's a few things, but one that I don't know how good the quality is of the video right now, since there's a glare and I can't see it.
Sure.
But I'm sure people recognize that something happened to your head.
Oh yeah. So I decided to if you're watching this on Instagram or on YouTube, I decided to shave my head. So I'll explain. There's two theories of it, and generally whenever I start something new in my life, I tend to shave my head, like anything new at all. Like my wife, girlfriend at the time, Caitlin, she would not date me if I had long hair. So we got intoxicated one night, and I was like, if you cut my hair off, we're gonna go out on a date. So sure enough, she took kitchen scissors and like chopped my hair off, and I had to go to the barber the next day, and they're like, "Did you get into a fight with like
what the
a
fuck
ninja?
happened to you?"
Like what?